Hello, welcome back to Hematite Homestead. I'm standing in front of what we thought was a fox den. Turns out it's not the fox den. We did catch the fox coming across through here with our cameras the first night we had the cameras out, but we determined it's not living in here. What we did find is that there's family of groundhogs living in this brush mess. That will be equally unacceptable to me once all the gardening takes off. Definitely don't want groundhogs eating up everything I'm trying to grow, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So the video was entitled Major Development here at Hematite Homestead, and I'm going to go show you what that major development is, and hopefully that major development is going to help us with our fox problem and any other potential predators that we might have here at the homestead. All right, while I make my way back down to the barn, it's getting the end of spring and start of summer, and that's always the time for new life at the homestead. And we're going to go check out a couple of new things that we've got here. While we're walking back down this way, one of the first new things, not here at our homestead, but at a fellow down the road, my buddy Jason and his wife Betty, we sold them our breeding pair of Royal Palm Heritage turkeys. And after that, they mentioned they would like some baby turkeys. Well, we had plenty of turkey eggs, and we had an incubator, so we loaned them the incubator and gave them some eggs. And here's how that went. So big congrats to Jason and Betty on their first turkey babies, and we wish them luck on that, and hopefully they'll have lots more out of that Royal Palm breeding pair. So we got chickens when we first started building the house, and that was right at 5 years ago, right before we got pigs. Chickens was the first thing we had, and of our egg layers, we've never really had any egg layers except for one that got broody and wanted to hatch eggs. But these two Bantam hens that we got do it all the time. They try it all winter long, and we did not want chicks over the winter, so we kept taking the eggs away from them. And we'll try and run down Blondie. You can see her all the way over there in the corner over there. And she was sitting on 5 or 6 eggs, and she's got 2 little babies over there. Let's go check them out. All right, she keeps running away from me. She's not going to let me get close to her, so we're going to try from way over here. And her chicks are about 3 to 4 weeks old now. I don't quite remember. And they are fully feathered now, and they are not bantams. They were regular chicken eggs, and she's very protective of them. So that's Blondie, and she's not letting me get real close to her to take a look. But Cher has done the same thing. You can see him running there. This is Cher, and she was on 15 eggs, and she hatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She hatched 7. One of them didn't make it. We actually took 2 of them in the house and tried to help them out. They weren't looking very good, and one of them made it, and surprisingly, it wasn't the one that we thought was going to make it. It was the other one. The one that we thought was okay didn't make it, unfortunately. She's got a couple of bantams in here. You can see the little tiny one back there with the feathers on its legs. Little black one back here in the corner. That one right there. And then the little yellow one going right behind her right now. She also is very protective. She won't let us get near him. We actually opened up this automatic door and let her mingle with Blondie, and the 2 moms went at it, and we had to separate them and put them back in here. So not quite ready to get them out with the rest of the chickens yet. Blondie's chicks are actually living in here with the rest of the chickens in the evenings. but we've been running them out during the day. We actually opened the door today to the coop, to the run, to see if Mom would take them out and start exploring. And the roosters brought all the hens into the run, so we ran all of them back out, closed it back up. So maybe not quite ready for that yet, but it shouldn't be too long. And obviously we had piglets too. These guys will be 8 weeks old on Wednesday, and that will be wean day. And Mama will get a break from them. We'll put Mom back with the sows and gilts over in the girl pasture. And these guys are growing like weeds, doing really well. All right, so finally, on to the major development here at Hematite Homestead. Let's see what that is. All right, this is Major. Major is a Great Pyrenees, and he's going to join Hematite Homestead as an employee, and he will be the livestock guardian dog. And hopefully he will prevent fox attacks and coyotes and raccoons and possums and whatever else comes around here. They all think it's time to eat because they see me sitting here. All right, sit down. Sit. 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 Good boy. Good boy. So we got Major about 3 weeks ago or so. He was 5 months old, and so he's right at the 6-month-old mark right now. He's had his first vet check out, and he checked out really well. Oh goodness. We started off with this long lead on him, and he pretty much just drags it behind him, and we use that to make sure that he can't get away from us. We walk him around the borders of the property, and we pretty much, I had the leash on him now so that he would stay over here and I could make the video. But we are letting him off leash a bunch now, and he's doing pretty good. It turns out he's quite the little escape artist, so check that out. Yeah, so those cattle panels, we only had him in there at night. That's what we were using to get the new gilts to meet the other ones through the fence. And cattle panels on the side that he went out, and the panels on that are 6 inches by 8 inches. He squeezed through that. And if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'm not sure I would have believed that. But we ended up getting him, went Tractor Supply and got a 10 by 10 dog kennel. And that's only where he sleeps at night. He gets to run the property during the day. And he's already taken to the property really well. We haven't had any issues with him trying to flee or run off. Even when he went out the run that we had him in the gilt pasture, he just ran around with the girl pigs over there. So after communicating with some other people that we socially farm with that have these breeds of dogs and doing some research, we have decided to go with the sport dog underground wired fence. And that is going to be here soon, hopefully, and we will put it around the whole property. And he'll have a collar that he wears that alerts him when he comes near the borders and will prevent him from crossing the borders. And we are 100% fenced in, but there are a few gaps that he can get in and out of if he wants to. So we pretty much keep him pinned up at night in his little 10 by 10 run. That's just to make sure that he doesn't run off. And and he will have free range of the property once we get the underground fence installed and get him trained up to it. All right, so when the sport dog fence comes in, we will definitely do an unboxing here on YouTube, and we'll show you installing it, and we'll do a full-on review on it. We've read lots of good things about it, and we can't wait till it gets here. And until then, thanks a lot for watching, and we will continue to update you on the progress of a major and everything we're doing here at Hematite Homestead. As always, if you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button. We got lots of big things coming up here, and we will see you next time.